Greetings and namaskaram. Thank you for joining me today. This is your alignment breathing breath work. So, for those of you that contacted me via Instagram and you commented a line, this is going to be your breath work that's going to enhance both your mental clarity to make it a tranquil mind, but then also increasing your memory, so making it a sharp memory. So this practice takes about 10 to 15 minutes total, and you can sit comfortably at any point in time. So really, you want to sit on a block or a cushion. You can even be really just sitting down. So early in the morning or before work, so that you can be completely focused on just relaxing and doing what you need to do. Right, comfortable sitting position as I'm here, as well as cross-legged on a cushion in any type of yogic posture. And then the breath ratio is going to be slow, it's going to be rhythmic, and it's also going to be balanced in a gentle retention. Right. So the first breath work or pranayam, right, that we're going to work on the technique is called Nade Shodhan Pranayam or Anulom Vilom, which is alternate nostril breathing. Right. So this should take about 5 minutes, and it basically balances the brain between the both left and right hemisphere. It calms anxiety if you have it, as well as boosts oxygenation in the brain. Right? So from here, you're going to take your right hand, index, middle finger to the forehead. You're going to breathe in through the left side as you close your right nostril. Slow, deep breath in. Switching, ring finger closes the left nostril, opening the thumb, and then exhaling. Staying on the right side, breathing in. Thumb shuts, ring opens, exhale. So continue this, breathing in. And then back out. Another inhale. Switching. Empty. Beautiful. So you can do that for about 5 minutes every day. We're going to go through the sequence of this breath work that you can do every day between the three breaths that I'm going to instruct for you today. And with that, it really just enhances your memory by balancing the parasympathetic and sympathetic nervous systems and improving the oxygen, right, in the prefrontal cortex. So that's your Nada Shodhan Pranayama or alternate nostril breathing. So the next breath that we're going to include into this breath work or pranayam is Brahmari, which is the bee breath, right? So similar to how bees have a buzz, we're going to promote that with the throats and our voice, and that's going to really just create a vibration that's going to hopefully resonate to the rest of your body. Right. So one, it calms the nervous system. Secondly, it increases the alpha brain waves linked to learning and memory, and it relieves tension. So really you can do different ways. You can bring your hands down to the knees, right? Or you can close off your ears or this lobe here, this little latch of skin to close off to just get into a deeper state of being. And that's, you can do for about 3 minutes, right? So how many rounds you can get in 3 minutes, holding the breaths for about 6 to 8, maybe 10 seconds on an inhale or exhale will work. So basically what we're going to do is you're going to inhale, let a little bit out, and then go. So go as long as you can on the exhalation. The inhale, 6 to 8 seconds, possibly 10, if not longer. We're going to do that again. Deep breath in. Inhale. So that's your happy hummingbee breath. And what that does is really just stimulate the vagus nerve, which is the longest nerve in your body, right? That runs from the palate all the way to the tailbone to help relax. Because once that's relaxed, then your brain, your heart, and your stomach also are in that rest and digest mode, right? So that's going to help with your Brahmarati. And with that, you also be able to just really just calm your limbic system, right, which is your emotional center, as well as improving sensory integration with what you see, feel, hear, touch, and smell. All right, so the third one is kumbak, or breath retention and awareness. So you're going to inhale 8 to 10 seconds, deep breath in through the nose, pause, and then it's an exhale, really for as long as you can. So you do this for about 2 to 3 minutes, right? And what it does is increase concentration, because all you're doing really now is focusing on your breath, which is the most rudimental way to meditate, right? It builds inner focus. On top of that, it strengthens the oxygen uptake for neural support. So we're going to try that again. You're going to inhale through the nose, deep breath in, pause, and then a full slow exhale. We'll try it again. 1 second pause this time. Inhale, exhale. Another breath here. Empty. So that breath should go for, or that pranayam should go for 2 to 3 minutes, right? And then really just holding the breath briefly. What it does is enhance mental alertness and synaptic plasticity. So that the brain expanding, contracting, it's always like a type of learning, right? Really for studying and memory recall. So just to go back, we have your Nadishodhan Pranayam, which is the alternate nostril breathing, which activates the parasympathetic nervous system, right? The cognitive effect with that is that basically it sharpens focus and balance. Brahmari, which is the happy humming bee, it lowers the heart rate, and cortisol, which is a hormone that is induced during stressful times. And the cognitive effect on that is it boosts memory and emotional clarity. And thirdly, we have kumbhaka, which strengthens the vagal tone or nerve, right? And on the cognitive effect, it enhances retention and concentration. So those are your three pranayams, or for your breath work, because you texted the word align. Try to get 10 to 15 minutes. If you need to time them again, it's 5 minutes for the Nadi Shodhan pranayam. It's 3 minutes, and then 2 to 3 minutes. So you can go anywhere from 10 to 15 minutes a day. Do that for 31 days, and you'll start to see your memory improve, and you'll be in a more relaxed state of being. Be sure to like, subscribe for Insta, as well as my Facebook, and really the YouTube channel as well, which is under Ian Cariaga, where this video is being played on, and there's other videos on there you can enjoy. Thank you again for joining me. Namaste.